Jesus Lord.
Oh, he's not coming back. I don't need to say anymore. He's not coming back. Why are you asking this bum? They should have been scrapping from the minute he got there.
Hey guys, it's finally happening. We're getting into some anime reactions. The Weebin excursion has begun. I'm Fola.
And I'm Dan. Excited that we finally made this happen.
Exactly.
We wanted to give you guys some context before we went into the reactions of kind of our exposure and experience with anime. You go first.
So, I grew up watching anime. Watched Dragon Ball Z. Saw the Linkin Park edits and whatnot. But the first actual anime that I watched from the start was Naruto. So I believe it was back when I was in year 5, year 6. So I think it was around summer holiday or so. I started watching Naruto on Jetix.
Jetix is a crazy throwback. If you know, you know.
Major throwback. And yeah, it's a funny story actually because I thought they'd cancelled the show. They always used to get to halfway through the tuning exams or so, and then all of a sudden they start from the beginning again. Fast forward about a year or so, I then found out that they had a little bit more of the show. They had people uploading them in parts on YouTube and whatnot, so I started watching a bit more and more. Fast forward a little bit more, and then I found out about a couple of the colourful websites that you might be able to find.
Allegedly
find some of the shows. Naruto Sport, Naruto Get. And yeah, so from there, obviously, I finished Naruto, got into Bleach, and then Fairy Tail, a bit of a weird one, I know, for the timeline. But yeah, the rest is history. Obviously, I'm very much tapped into the anime scene, so I watch theory videos, read manga, watch reaction videos, and all that sort of stuff. You might see me in the comments in a couple of them. So yeah. What about you, Dan?
So myself, I'm not really tapped into the community the same way. It's sad to say. I had very limited exposure to anime before I met Fola in uni. In school, I'd watched Attack on Titan because when it was coming out, someone showed me the trailer, and I thought it was cool. So a group of my friends watched it together. I think around the same time, maybe just before, I'd watched Death Note and SAO. I think I was looking for the first. Yeah, I think I looked somewhere on the first shows to watch when you were trying to get into anime, and those were the ones that were recommended. So yeah, really enjoyed them. And then when we met in uni, Fola was trying to get me to watch Naruto for the whole of first year, and I just wouldn't start it because I think the fact it was 700 or so episodes put me off. But then I said, okay, cool. Day of our last exam, once we're done, I'll watch it. And yeah, I ended up starting it then. Took me 2 or 3 years to finish, but we got there in the end. And I loved it, and yeah, up there with my favorite shows.
Yeah. To be fair, you might be able to tell from that story. I am one of those. You might call it a serial anime fan converter. I'm one of those people that if you're around me long enough, I'll try to get you to watch at least one episode. Yeah, I did get my Nigerian mum to watch, I think, around 600 episodes of Naruto at this point.
That's a crazy achievement.
Yeah, one of my proudest achievements, man. Honestly, once we finish it, I might have to pop that on my CV or something, right at the top.
Highlighted, bold, everything. It's gonna make you stand out for sure.
Should we tell them what our first show is?
So yeah, the first show we're reacting to is Solo Leveling. Quick disclaimer: we are starting from episode 8. Not gonna apologize because before we submitted this idea, I watched the first episode, and that quickly, in the space of a day, turned to 7. So yeah, it's a great show.
First 2 episodes will do that to you, man.
Can't really say much about that. We didn't want to go back and kind of record false reactions. We don't really think there's much value. We want to stay genuine. So yes.
I'll say it will be Dan's first reaction. Disclaimer: I have watched Solo Leveling already. As I said, I'm very much tapped into the anime scene, so I watch a lot of the stuff as it comes out. But you will get to see Dan's reaction to it for the first time, and my reaction to Dan's reaction. I'm a fan of anime reactions in general. I do like to relive that first experience of watching a show, and I can do that vicariously through other people. So
I mean, it's a win-win for everyone because you guys, as well as Fola, get to see, what should we call them, my outlandish theories and predictions. Which, hey, what do we like to say? We like to say that I'm always in the kitchen. The level of meal that I'm cooking just tends to be either burnt or struggle. But some days I'll make a nice medium rare steak. But
hey,
Just you might have to wait a long time for those days.
Yeah, so at the same time as bringing out Solo Leveling, you will get to see our reactions to Demon Slayer and My Hero Academia. So we've got, I believe, the Infinity Castle for Demon Slayer coming out in just under 2 months, and then My Hero Academia, the final season, is out at the beginning of October.
Exactly,
So,
and because they're new, you definitely wouldn't have seen them, so you'll get some first-time reactions from Follow as well. And
exactly.
additionally from that, definitely drop any recommendations. If they're not the 3 or 4 that I mentioned, probably haven't seen them. So again, you'll get to see my first reaction, and you'll get bonus points if it's something that Follow hasn't seen. Again,
I'll give you guys some hope. I haven't seen everything. Like, for example, I haven't seen Code Geass yet, which I know a lot of people might have expected me to watch already at this point. I'm also only 600 episodes into One Piece at this point, so yeah. I think that's just probably enough context for them.
Yeah, I think that's more than enough. So we'll leave you to go watch, what is it, our past selves reacting to season 1, episode 8. We are a bit further in it now.
You might notice it's a slight change in the camera quality. Bear with us, we are getting better.
Yeah, no, we've upgraded for you guys since then.
Exactly. So without further ado, we'll see you guys in the video. So we're about to get into episode 8 of Solo Leveling. In the previous episode, we saw Jinwoo and Jinho survive the C rank dungeon, where the system made him kill 6 hunters. And I guess off the back of that, we saw the brother of the leader of the bandits. He's trying to scrap with Jinwoo at this point. We also have the Hunters Association now looking a little bit closer at Jinwoo, just off the back of he survived the double dungeon. He's now survived this, I think, C rank dungeon.
It's got some crazy plot armor.
Some serious plot armor. Yeah, I think we also found out a couple more bits about the way the system works.
Yeah, you can't get drunk. That's one thing we learned. And he learned that the daily tasks he gets set, he can actually do more than what the task is, which was pretty cool. And then at the end, he fought a 3-headed dog. Decided not to go further into the tower because I think he knew he was cooked.
He found out that he could potentially get a reward from that.
Yeah, the elixir of life. He wanted to use that to help his mom. And judging by the first frame of this episode, I think that's where it's going to take us.
Let's get into it.
A mystical potion.
Oh,
Bomba!
We don't watch dub around here.
万病を治すアイテムか。この薬があれば母さんの溺水症も治せるかもしれない。だが今の実力であの門をくぐるのは自殺行為に等しい。
The way he started looking way more like Sinister as well with the eyes.
Yeah.
What do you think of the opening, by the way?
I feel like I've watched it twice. They've ended in such good cliffhangers that I've just skipped through.
Fair. I think this is done by Together Tomorrow or something. They've done they did the opening for another anime called World Trigger. Yeah, Tomorrow Together. So yeah, they did the opening for World Trigger, and for me that was sensational. So I was excited to hear them again.
Yeah, I can't lie. I don't think I've made it this far into the opening before. Wait, if I want to watch the show, I want to see what's happening.
Skipping the opening is sad.
No, it's criminal. I get it, but you know, I want to see what Jinwoo's up to.
状況が変わった。君が提案した19回の C 級の参加を受ければ、ただし一つ条件がある。君と俺、二人で。
So he wants all the smoke.
上級最大の時に短い攻撃だ。親父さんに実力を認めてもらう絶好の材料じゃない。
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Oh, good.
Oh, is this the person from the first episode? That helps.
This is the S rank hunter.
Yeah, the S rank one, the one that helps someone getting robbed.
Yeah, Cha, Hunter Cha. The way you saw the athletics track, that's what you were looking at, right?
Yeah.
As an athlete, I understand.
お声掛けのタイミングを見計らっていたのです。トレーニング中失礼します。私、こういうものです。
そんな重要な資源を唯一こちらの世界に持ち帰ってくることができる
My
の
boy's
が
stressed.
という存在。
I'd be so triggered. Awakening as a hunter and find out your E rank is actually such an L, bro.
That's an L. That's an L.
It's such a L.
Might as well be working 9 to 5. Clearing no dungeons.
ましてや人々の生命線とも言える資源、力を振り回すだけの者たちに預けておくなどありえない。これまで国の発展を支えてきた我々が責任を持って預かるべきこと。
Businessman through and through.
ハンターを引き抜いて兄さんと共同経営させるのはリスクが大きい。でも今の僕には
Hmm?
もう規定の回数以上はカウントされないか。
Ah.
やはり以前の指摘が確保して監督しなかった呪いの連絡だ。本人がいや、通常のランダムボックスだと、この前のニュースタンスダンジョンに尋ねたようなものが出てくる可能性が。
Nah, that's a violation. Previous one said, "Come and save your mum." This one said, "Come and I don't even know.
Come on, gamble.
Come and gamble, fam."
D 級ゲートへの招集。ハンター協会による攻撃隊が編成いますよ。となると単独で戦うわけなんですね。やっぱり師範にはかないません。まだまだ勝ちは譲らず。で
Let
も
me see.
やはり残念です。またそれだ。
Remember him?
Oh.
He was the leader of the double dungeon raid.
Oh, the one that went
That
terribly.
left with his girl.
Ah, yes, yes, yes.
本当に引退なさらない。
Jesus Lord.
Does he even know that Jinwoo made it out?
I think they did, yeah. They do. I know the girl went to visit him.
Yeah.
Nah, this bum ass. Get off my screen.
Oh, are they going to be in the same raid again? Yeah, you're a bum.
He's actually a bum.
You need to go to Indeed.com.
Oh, God.
To be fair,
That's what you should be using your hunter
To be fair.
pass for.
to be fair, he had a family to care about.
Huh?
He had a family to get home to. Look,
Yeah, Jinwoo had a family too. What a
気をつけてね。
Oh, yeah.
oh, he's not coming back. He's not coming
bum
back.
ass character.
Yeah, I don't need to say anymore. He's not coming back.
知ってるよ。裏で動き回っているみたいだな。うちでも引き抜きの噂は上がってきてる。
それはもうご存知ならいらぬおせっかいでしたかね。
こっちがそれぐらい知ってるのは分かっていただろう。
I thought that dialogue was just weird. It's like you
What,
already
between
knew
those
that-
two?
Yeah. You knew that I knew that you knew.
B 級や来てうちの仕事手伝い。お父さんも心配して。勝手に話進めんといて。
I ain't gonna lie, she saw some to be fair, so. Imagine this in an African household.
That door would have been kicked down. No matter how far away they are,
You don't pay no bills to be.
that slipper will find you. Ah, the gang's getting back together.
私が来る前にベック社長がお見えになっていたようですが。
何を話されていたんですか？
ジェジュ島どうってのは何がだ。
第三次レイド以降、あの島は立ち入ることができなくなり、あそこで起こったことを忘れたことはありません。僕は一度遠くの未来、再びあの島の攻略を目指します。あなたにある意味、あの島に忘れてしまいます。
お願いします。あいつらを殺してください。
Why are you looking at him like that?
What's going on?
Why'd you look at him like that? They have to die. I don't get why they always do that, like arm swinging. Just so up. So they do the same thing with like.
Oh yeah.
病院で目が覚めたっていうのは本当に経験
Bro,
そうか。あの
his
時
arm
救護
was
に
not
来た
back
人の
though.
中に上級のヒーラーがいたのかもしれないな。何にしてもまだまだ先の長い君が回復してよかった。
I can't lie, I'd be fuming. So you're telling me if I stuck around, Saul would have healed my arm too.
But if the high rank healers can heal limbs, can't someone just nice him one time?
Too much time had passed. I don't remember. Is it possible for like normal humans to enter gates?
They haven't specified. I mean, I don't see why they would. I can't see why they couldn't be able to though. Because it's only like his special, like the thing he opened in the subway that was unique to him, that other people couldn't see.
Exactly like you predicted.
こっちにも若い女がいるじゃねえか。なんだ、そっちの兄ちゃんとできてんのか。俺たちとの足。静かにしろ。
遠足かなんだ。最悪不正者、犯罪者と一緒に戦うというのですか。
犯罪を起こした犯罪です。非常上の目的ですので、全行為をしたりはしません。この地域の本体の人手が足りないのです。ご理解ください。
なんてことだ。
今回はハンター協会監視課のカンテシクが同行します。彼は B 級ですので、万が一の場合でも C 級の服役者3人程度であれば抑え込むのは容易です。なのでご安心ください。
I feel like they haven't properly explained the gap between ranks. Like, she just said a B rank can take out 3 C ranks. But is that the same for every?
Yeah, I think the ceiling for each one is the difference between the floor and the ceiling is massive.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be, in fairness.
Because it went so well last time.
I was gonna say exactly the same thing.
回をくれて私のせいで7人も亡くなった。
Nah, because why is the arm just chilling like that? It's annoying.
ただ私がリーダーをしても
Why are you asking this bomb?
好きにしてください。
They should have been scrapping from the minute he got there.
He genuinely triggered me in that first episode.
Why do prisoners look so happy?
This is them going out into the yard, no? Yeah, so what are your thoughts?
Strange that all of them are getting back together. I mean, I feel like it's bound. Something is bound to go wrong. I don't know why they're all so cool with that. Like, we could call him the bum. I can't remember his name. Or the one that just skipped out of that room.
It's not Lee. Lee's the main guy. To be fair, yeah, he's
The bum. From here on, he's the bum. I don't know why everyone's
the
so
bum
cool
in
with
blue.
it. I just left them all to die. Could not care less.
I wouldn't trust someone like that going back in. Like, I get, yeah, you're looking out for yourself. You know, everyone's trying to survive, but you go in there as a team. How are you gonna literally watch me getting chopped up? like he literally saw his leg go. I was like, yeah.
That's enough
sorry,
for me.
man.
I'm gonna go see my wife and kids.
That's a this I'm out. Like he was dipping. I just think that's a bit crazy. I wouldn't.
I didn't even give attitude to the leader. Like,
What to the guy from just now?
yeah, he just gave him some attitude when he asked him if he was okay to be leader again.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh,
You should feel. You should
no,
feel
you should have
ashamed.
shame.
You should feel very ashamed. What do you think about the conversation between President Beck and I think they call him the strongest hunter?
Yeah.
The use of the fire.
Oh, about them going back to the island.
Mm.
We haven't seen much action of the S ranks. We've seen like small conversations about how strong they are, but I feel like we haven't.
Well, no, you saw them in episode 1.
Yeah, but like since then, I feel like you haven't got perspective on how much stronger they are than any other than the like subtle little things like the fact that he knew someone was watching him, and
What you mean, Char? Into Char?
yeah, and when she stopped the robbery in the first episode, you like see certain things where like, okay, yeah, these guys can probably box, but I feel like I want to see more
Some
action from
hands.
them. So every day it should be a B rank fight, a D rank fight, like yeah.
We have to. I feel like we'll get there eventually. It's one of them ones where if you start off at the top, I feel it's like an issue that you end up having.
Yeah.
It's like Boruto. Like it started off with you finish Naruto with like the god tier fights, and then you end up coming over to Boruto, and then they have to go back to like tuning exam level stuff. So
True.
Yeah, it's,
True. Because if you see an S rank in action, and then the next 4 episodes you just see D rank's clear dungeon, you're gonna be like, what?
you see Jinwoo starting to fight goblins again. Like that's
fair enough.
That's like, but yeah.
Yeah, not much action that episode, but obviously they're prepping to go into another dungeon. So
Yeah. Predictions?
I mean, trouble. Like the group that almost died are going back into another dungeon together. Like it's not gonna be clean. They're not gonna wipe it and all come out alive. I think the bum is gone. The way they gave him some.
The bum. Okay.
They gave him too much.
Let's call it the bum in blue. The bum in blue.
Yeah, they gave him too much.
Because there's 2 bums in there. The guy in green was also there. Not the guy without the arm, Hunter Lee. I think.
Yeah, the other
It's
one.
the other guy. Yeah.
But did he dip the same way? I feel like
He left with the girl. Remember, they're like, they were carrying him,
yeah.
and he's like, yeah, man, I'm sorry, innit? I got to go.
Yeah, I think, yeah, them two, the dialogue between the bum in blue and his family kind of tells me that was the last time he's going to see them, so maybe I'm wrong, but that's just the way it came across.
You never know with anime, man.
I feel like we don't really know how strong Jinwoo is compared to, well, you know he's definitely not the same E rank, but I don't know how much he can carry. Like it's a D rank dungeon, so I can't see it being too much trouble for him. But
So
I know
that the previous one, didn't he? It was a C rank dungeon where.
Yeah.
Was it C, with the spider?
The
right?
spider.
That was-
I think he fought the C rank spider by himself, and then also fought the 6 hunters afterwards. Obviously, when he levels up, all his stats and whatnot get refreshed, so it's not like he's fighting with like setbacks, like lower health, whatever. But I think obviously there's people out to get them, so obviously it's a D rank dungeon, but with the other things that could happen, I think that might throw a spanner in the works, you know? Especially with that guy that said they need to die. I don't, first of all, don't know
I
who
forgot
it
about that,
is,
Donny.
but I can only assume.
They brought out the extra lighting for him.
I can only assume he was referring to these guys, so we'll see.